Hi there. This is going to be, I guess, an additional reading that I feel like I need to do. Not quite sure what we're going to name it just yet, but I was going to start doing something else. And immediately I started feeling like sit down and shuffle, sit down and shuffle, sit down and shuffle. So we're going to just see what the hell they want to say. Now, bear in mind, this will be for all signs because this is going to be general. I'm not doing any particular sign. If it doesn't resonate with you, it's not for you. The Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is turning. This is movement. I mean, we feel it. You can actually physically feel it. You know, I'm in Hawaii, and the past couple days, we've had this horrendous storm that came and hit us. And the winds were like hurricane winds, and it was insane. You know, the sea was boiling. You know, it was Neptune. It's almost like this is us getting ready for Pisces season in essence. And I was tested by Neptune during the midst of this storm too, and that can't be fucking coincidental by any means, okay? Now this is where the wheel is finally turning, and there will finally be these destined and fated events that will occur physically. What I had felt like was during this storm we had here in Hawaii on 210 and 211, it felt to me like it was a portal that was cracking open, and it was almost as if it was the vortex that was, you know, up here. You know, everything up here is in the vortex, right? Everything that you're manifesting is all here. And it just felt like there was chaos in the 3D world because what was in the 5D was coming down to be manifested into the 3D. As above, so below. That's what it felt like. And with that being said, these manifestations are gonna start taking fruition in the physical form. The Wheel of Fortune is Roman numeral X, which is completion, which would be 10. A complete cycle has ended, like complete. The storm has come through and cleared the path, because there's that saying, not all storms come to disrupt, some come to clear the path. And I feel like now the path is wide open for what is destined and fated to happen. And I have been feeling this, that in the month of February, we would be going through these tower-like moments, or almost chaos in a sense. Because what's happening is everything's being orchestrated and moved around and pieced together for what is actually meant for you and for your destiny. That's what it feels like. This is destiny. Destined and fated events are going to start unfolding here. All when the time is right. Three of Pentacles, just every reading. This was a lesson learned. A karmic lesson here was learned. Because Three of Pentacles is not just teamwork and collaboration, it's student-teacher. So a very, very big lesson here was learned. A lesson of being vulnerable. That was my lesson. Transformation with death. Death of the ego, death of fear. An actual Scorpio coming through. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign. Something was fated to end, and now something is fated to begin. And there is this union here, this collaboration that is fated to happen. See where it's just all together. It's fated to end, fated to begin, fated to be together. Oh, geez. Fate is bringing things together, is what I'm feeling. Wow. The Hermit. Could be Virgo energy, but the Hermit is an awakening. Someone has an awakening. Someone shines the light here on something that they thought was dead. It's almost as if someone comes back to life. That's going to be very different for everybody. It's as if someone here comes back to life. Or someone sees the light. You could be the light and your counterpart might see you and you awaken something in them, which is what I've been feeling for a bit. Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. That was the lesson that was learned here, was the Queen of Swords energy, for her to put the swords down. That was my own personal, final lesson that I had to learn, was that, I have to trust my judgment here. And because I trust my judgment, I know that I'm not going to choose someone that's not right for me. And I'm not going to choose someone that would fuck me over like I did in my past, because I've learned all these lessons. And this was about really balancing out the Queen of Swords energy. Strength. This could be Leo. Took an extreme amount of strength for some of us to tame the ego. For some, that's really masculine energy, to taming the ego. But also for some, taming your fears. Putting your fears to rest. Now that that has been accomplished, and now that that is done, right? The fears is what we have to basically look head on, face it, address it, and figure out, why is it here? What do I fear? What do I fear? Why do I fear so much that my sword is up ready to fight when there's no battle? And then it's this realization of, it's all due to my past. But what was done in the past doesn't mean it's going to happen again in the future. The Hanged Man. Another awakening, enlightenment. The Tower. This is an epiphany. There's huge epiphanies here, sudden realizations and breakthroughs. Huge. Boom, like suddenly too. Now the Tower can be a sudden breakup, an ending, a divorce. This could be something coming in very quickly that you didn't see coming, right? It's course correction. It's the universe intervening with the Tower. You're on the wrong path. Now it's time for destiny to take place. Now destined and fated events need to happen. Now the Tower's going to come in. Especially for those that were seeing the signs but were prolonging it and not making any changes or taking any action. The universe says, fuck this. This is fated to happen. These two people are fated to come together. This needs to happen now. And now we're going to go ahead and put our hands in the mix. And then you have the Devil, which can be Capricorn. I feel like it started in Capricorn season, okay? Capricorn season thing started. Now we're in the midst of it, in the thick of the frying pan, basically. The heat of the frying pan, we're right in the middle of it now in Aqua season. And then I really feel like it's going to start tapering off any second now. And then even more so when we head into Pisces season. Now, the Devil card can also be about codependencies, and it could be about addictions and things of that sort. In my previous reading that I did, someone made a comment saying that you guys make Capricorns look bad or something, and her son is a Capricorn, not the Devil or something. And I was very thrown off by that, because you guys know I'm a Capricorn moon, and I'm very strong Capricorn energy, as well as an Aqua. Very, very strong Capricorn. And nor would I ever assume a Capricorn person is exuding this devil-like energy, because all 12 signs can exude devil-like energy. So let's clear that up right now. Now, I don't like to have to address things like that, because to me, these are things that go without saying, but I have to address them so that there is no confusion in the future. First of all, Capricorn energy, yes, the Devil card. Number 2, it is also seen as temptations. Could be devil energy, could be codependencies and things of that sort. But it depends on what we feel. And by no means would I ever say a Capricorn was devil-like energy. Now, I would never say that, because I'm a motherfucking Capricorn myself. Now, this can be temptations that someone had to have the strength to get over. Or this would be codependencies, or living very stagnantly and being so comfortable you're living stagnant and no growth with the Hanged Man. And it would take an extreme amount of strength for you to break free from that. Okay? Period. Someone here is breaking free, and then now they have this, there it is, a 9 of fucking cups. Told you, wish fulfillment. The vortex that I felt in the thick of the storm that we had here in Hawaii, it just felt like a portal was cracked wide open. And not just any portal, but a portal meaning the vortex, where all of our wishes and dreams were, like literally everything that we've ever wished for. And that's how come, you know, for a while we've been channeling old wishes coming true, because maybe it is an old wish that could be coming true for some of you guys. Union, 4 of Wands, new beginnings. So for some of you, this is absolutely fated and destined to start happening. Union of 2 souls, whether this is for career or whether this is for love. You have the Ace of Cups. True love. The Holy Grail. And then you have to be careful not to be like this, how I was. I was afraid to let it in because I didn't want to get hurt. I made too much progress in healing and done all this shit, you know, in my previous cycle that I wasn't about to let a motherfucker come in and trample all over me. But then I forgot who the fuck I am. I'm the motherfucking Empress. I don't let motherfuckers just pass through. And my intuition is keen and spot on, and my logic is sharp. So I would never let a joker come in. That's past fears letting me, you know, letting me dictate who's going to come in and who's not. And in essence, not letting anyone come in. No offers were coming in. None. 0. This is Pisces energy. Something's popping off during Pisces season. It's starting now in Aqua season. And, well, the seeds are planted in Capricorn season. And then it's really in the midst of it now in Aqua season. And then you're going to start seeing things carry forward into Pisces season. It's all destined. It's time. Remember I was doing this one reading, 2 of Wands, making a decision, life-changing. I was doing this one reading and they were showing me this clock ticking. 2 twos, trying to find balance with the 2 of Pentacles. They were showing me this clock ticking, tick, 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 and it was like a few seconds before 12. It was like the countdown. It's time for everything that's been destined and fated to happen. I'm not feeling that. It's time. Your destiny is calling you. But the only way that you can get there is if you unchain yourself. See, these people are chained down. You have to be able to be free in order for you to flow, to go where you need to go. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Cap, high vibed masculine energy. 5 of Pentacles. This is chaos, but this is also competition. 6 of Swords, moving forward, moving on to the next level. Head over heart matters though. Somebody here, Libra, justice. This is about karmic shit, karmic lessons and such. Somebody here had to get over that. The physical, the manifestations of things. Like myself, I was so worried about somebody using that as leverage over me that I wouldn't let a King of Pentacles near me because I was afraid he would use his money as leverage and use it against me later. And that was a block for me. You know, I was in essence blocking my counterpart from coming in because like attracts like. So if I'm very well manifested, then he will be also. If you're the Hierophant, Taurus. But the Hierophant is these big blessed changes that are coming in. And I pulled that card, big happy changes, in the Angel Answers deck in my last reading that I just did. 7 of Swords. Thinking that everybody's going to fuck us over. Hold on. Last card, look at what it is. The Empress. Sorry, my shirt is a little shorter than I would have, than I anticipated. The Empress energy, Venus. Being in our full feminine power and embodying all 4 Queens energies. It's time. And for many of you, you've been crowned, right? This coronation has been taking place. You're being crowned finally. Yeah, you've been a princess, you've been a queen, and you've done all these different levels. Now this is the Empress mode. This is goddess level. 7 of Swords, deception with the Chariot. You know, this right here, thinking everybody's going to fuck you over, is what kept you from moving forward. It's what kept you from progressing to the next level in love. Some of you, it was career and finances. For myself personally, it was love related, only because I'm not about to let a motherfucker screw me again. This is also the Chariot that will be arriving. Your counterpart will be arriving in a Chariot. They will be manifested almost instantaneously when you get on that right level. 8 of Cups, walking away from everything that does not emotionally fulfill. And then the 6 of Cups, someone coming back from the past. This is going to start moving forward so quickly if you don't block it. Really embodying the Empress energy means, High Priestess. It's my last card. High Priestess is that energy I was feeling if you watched my 211 reading. That I felt this week would be filled with secret hidden things for protection and all this shit. Something wicked this way comes. But it's heavily protected. Things that are meant for you, things that are part of your destiny would be highly protected because it's your destiny. So if the angels and such, your ancestors, your spirit guides, they're all there rooting you on and they're all there protecting and guiding you. The High Priestess has a secret that will be revealed when the time is right. She is closely guarding something too. Something that is not yet ready to be revealed, but in divine timing, it becomes revealed. And for me this week, it was time for those secrets that were revealed to come to light. And it's going to be different for all of you. The timing of this will be very different. Very, very different. All right, I want to do a Keepers of the Light card. Horus. Cosmic gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. This is what I felt with the vortex during the storm here in Hawaii, was that everything that we had ever wished for was going to be manifested, and whatever we were a vibrational match to was what was going to be matched up with us, and it's starting to develop now in the physical 3D world, okay? Cosmic gateway, portal. You can't make this shit up. Horus is also a very, very important person to me. I'm very connected to Horus and goddess Isis and Osiris from, you know, my previous Egyptian lifetimes, Serapis Bay, because we are ascending. Move into your true self, rise above the darkness. The light is here. I talked all about that here with the Death card and the Hermit. It's a transformation. It is this resurrection. It is this rising up from one's ashes. You can't make it up. Then we have Lord Shiva, transcendence. Rise up. Honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. It's another card about rising up. And that's what this death energy is about. This death energy is about rising up from one's ashes. And also your vibration skyrocketing through the fucking roof too. Just like skyrocketing through the roof. It's ascension means to rise up. You can't make this shit up. So it's a beautiful reading. I had to get it out. These are going to be destined things happening. The universe has already intervened in most cases. Now it's just time for things to start manifesting. Okay, the portal was open. I hope that you knew what you were asking for, because remember, for a while previous to that storm, I was telling you guys that while I was channeling, they kept saying to me, be careful what you wish for, because you just might get every single thing you've asked for. And something tells me for many of us, we are going to get exactly that, every single thing we've ever hoped and prayed for. And it's because now we're ready. We have risen up so high up to the vibration we need to be empress and emperors. It's time for us to rise up and take back our power and to rule what's rightfully ours. We're claiming our motherfucking thrones. Rise the fuck up. It's time. All right, you guys, a reminder that if you would like to purchase tickets to my Cali meet and greet next month, San Diego's tickets are flying out. I think there's only like 18 tickets left to San Diego. That's it. And then there's still a lot of tickets left for San Fran. And I think it's because San Fran's one is from 6 to 9 at night. But in any case, if you'd like to purchase your tickets, click on the link below. If you would like to purchase I Am Love bracelets, that batch that I have put up for sale on February 8th is not going to get shipped out until next week, because that is what I'm being guided to do, is to wait and hang on to them until next week. So you guys know I juice them up with my juju and such, okay? So there's still some left in stock. Don't wait until it's all sold out. My I Am Love bracelet is my bracelet that is all about helping clear out the heart chakra. And that's what we've been doing in this month of February during Aqua season, is healing and clearing out the final bits, right? That's what the Lady Nada card is all about. And the Keepers of the Light deck was about us clearing out the heart chakra and heart awakening, because the heart is the gateway. This is connected to the portal. If this is not open for things to come in, how are they gonna come in? Is the point, right? All right, you guys, I will leave it here, and I will see you guys again very soon. Follow me on Instagram, xi_Missy_xi. Thanks, you guys. Love you.